Hello and welcome to another crochet video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute and fun baby octopus. This baby octopus is made in one piece, so there's no sewing on this pattern. My name is Ragnhild and I'm the creator of www.yarnhild.com. You can find this pattern and many other free patterns on my blog, so check out the links below. Also, you can find this pattern on Etsy. I'm using 16mm safety eyes. You can also embroider on the eyes, and you will also need some pink yarn for the mouth. You can also use a different yarn here if you like. You can use some cotton yarn. If you want a written pattern for this octopus, you can check out the links below. This octopus is about 12 centimeters. I'm using a 4.5mm crochet hook. You're also going to need a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle. And also, like I mentioned, I'm using here safety eyes. Also, you will need some black yarn to embroider on the eyes to make eyelashes if you want to. So we're just going to start off here with the magic ring. If you don't know how to make a magic ring, I have an extra tutorial for that. Wrap the yarn twice around your index finger and then around your thumb, creating a little loop here around the thumb. So this is where your ring, magic ring, will be. So I'm just grabbing my hook here, inserting the hook between the yarn and my thumb, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. So just twist the hook right like this, so it holds the yarn, and then pull it through, like so. And now you're gonna grab the yarn again. Now grab the yarn again and pull through the loop to create a chain one. So this chain one will secure the ring. Now here's your tail. If you find that hard, you can check out my video on how to make the magic ring. So in this loop we are going to make our single crochets, and we're going to do 8 single crochets in the ring. So grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the loops. And we're going to repeat this 7 more times. Grab the yarn, yarn over and pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. So if you are a complete beginner, I would recommend you just to make a basic ball first before trying this pattern, even though this is a beginner-friendly pattern. And it's good to know the basic stitches of crocheting before trying on this one. So once you have done your single crochets, grab the tail and pull it closed. Now you have here your stitches, and I'm going to grab my stitch marker. I'm just using a small piece of yarn. Now we are going to increase in every stitch. That means in every stitch we're going to do 2 single crochets. So go ahead and put 2 single crochets in each stitch. You're going to increase until you have 16 single crochets. Make sure to count the stitches after each row to make sure you have the right amount of stitches. So here are my last stitches of the round. So here 1 and 2, and here is the last one. So now you're gonna grab your stitch marker again, and we're gonna continue with round 3, and this is in every second stitch we're gonna do 1 increase. So put 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochets in the next. And you're gonna repeat this 8 times, so 1 single crochet in the next and 2 single crochets in the next, and you will have 24 single crochets. Round 4 is you're going to increase in every third stitch, so 1 and 2 single crochets, and then you're going to do 1 increase in the next one. Repeat this all the way around until you have 32 single crochets. And now we are done with the increases. You're gonna do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 6 rounds. When you're done with each round, you're just gonna pull up the stitch marker. So when you get to the end of the round, just put up the stitch marker and continue. Also, what I like to do is on this point is to weave in the end here. So grab your tapestry needle. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to attach or to pull the yarn through the tapestry needle, but just do like this. And then I like to go through the surface part of the stitches here and just weave back and forth a couple of times. Now grab your scissors and cut off the yarn. You can also keep the yarns end for stuffing later. So now I am done with my 6 rounds, and then we're gonna do some decreases. So first you're gonna do 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and now you're gonna decrease in the next. So go through the front loop only on the next 2 stitches. So like so, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This is an invisible decrease. This will make sure that it looks not so clumpy. You can see the decreases. You're going to repeat this 2 single crochets and 1 decrease over the next 2 stitches. So go through the front loop stitches on those and do your decrease. Repeat this 8 times until you have 24 single crochets. Round 12 is 1 single crochet and 1 decrease in the next. You're going to repeat this all the way around until you have 16 single crochets. Here I'm attaching the safety eyes. I'm using 16 millimeters and I'm attaching them between rows 8 and 9, and I have about 5 stitches apart. So here you can see, just adjust it accordingly to how you like it. Just attaching here the back part. If it's hard to attach the back part, you can press it against the hard surface. So here I'm just adjusting the eyes a little bit, and I'm attaching the back part. This one is quite easy to attach, like so. Afterwards we are gonna add some stuffing. So use small chunks of stuffing instead of one big one. Here just adding a little bit more. Like so. For the last round, we're gonna do one decrease in every stitch. So here, one single crochet decrease, and also in the next one, and in every stitch we're gonna put one single crochet decrease. So we're gonna end up with 8 single crochets after this round. At the end of the round, I'm going to do a slip stitch in the first single crochet, and now we are going to make the tentacles. In every stitch we're going to repeat this, so you're going to chain 3, and we're going to make 3 triple crochets in every stitch, and that will be our tentacles. And you just have to watch out that you're putting all the stitches in the right stitch, because it's not so much space there after you have put some triple crochets there. So chain 3 and then yarn over twice, insert a hook in the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And that is how you're making a triple crochet. I'm going to repeat this. So do the same thing, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over twice, insert a hook in the same stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And try to do this 4 times in each stitch. Sometimes it can be a little tricky because we are working with tall stitches. And here you go. And now insert a hook in the next stitch and do a slip stitch. And now we're just going to repeat this. Here is our first tentacle. And repeat this 3 chains. And then yarn over twice. And do your triple crochet. And then do 3 more. And this is what we are repeating all the way around. As I said, if you find it hard to do 4 triple crochets in there, you can also do 3. And try to keep the yarn on this side. Here 1 more, so I have 4. Like so, and then do a slip stitch in the next stitch. So here is my next stitch. You can kind of feel with the hands where you are, and then do your slip stitch. And you're going to repeat this in every stitch until you have 8 tentacles. Maybe this will be easier with thinner yarn. So let me know in the comments below if this was hard, this step, or if it was easy. So when you're done, so here is my last stitch here, and I'm gonna cut the yarn. I'm gonna leave a tail here so I can use the tail to close the hole. So grab your scissors, and now just find a place here at the beginning and put a slip stitch there, and then pull through like so. And now if you want to, you can close this hole. So grab your tapestry needle and just go here between the stitches like so. And sew back and forth a couple of times. Like so. And now we're gonna weave on a mouth. So I'm just grabbing some pink yarn here. You can also use black yarn, whatever you want. Like so, and then cut a strand. I'm gonna embroider on a mouth here. So there are many ways to do this. I like to just find here the middle part here, or a little bit on the side, and then just go through as wide as you want the mouth to be, and then go out here below here in the middle. Just be careful here. And now grab the yarn here and pull it down to the place where you are, and then go out again through the place where you came in, so you can just attach the yarn here. Do not pull so tight here, like so, and then make a little knot, and do not do it so tight because otherwise your mouth will kind of disappear. Cut the yarn, and now you're just gonna hide the yarn here, and this is how to make the eyes. And I'm also gonna show you how to weave some like how to make the eyes more expressive. So I'm just grabbing some thinner black yarn, and then go here like on the eye, so close on the eye as you can come, and then go here below, and now go out again where you want your lash to be, like so, and now go back again through the point where you kind of came in, and out again where you started. So this is one way where you can make some details around the eyes. You can also do it below here with white yarn if you want to. And if you're not happy, just go back and try once more. Usually I have to try a couple of times. So here I go again. With stuff like this, it's important not to give up if you're not completely happy, and just try once more, even though it's a little bit annoying. It's maybe worth it because you're more happy with the end result. So this one I like better, and I'm gonna make a knot here, and do not make this one so tight either. And now you just go ahead and cut the yarn like so. And now I'm gonna do it on the other side. So here are my finished octopuses. I hope to like this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, and I wish you a nice day. Goodbye.